What's up, people? This is I'm back again. Halftime of the Pittsburgh Steelers and Chiefs game. Chiefs are up 21-7. They're starting to get hot. I want to analyze the first half of that. Plus, I want to look back at the Cowboys 49ers game, plus the Eagles in Tampa Bay. So y'all know what it is. Let's get ready to lock and load and tell me what Dak was thinking. Let's go.
We lock and load, Allen Pass. It's the Allen Pass Show. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pass Show. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pass Show. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pass Show. Where we lock and load. Come on.
What's up, everybody? I'm back again. Allen Powell Show. Wild card weekend has been wild so far, but what the heck was Dak thinking? But before we get into that, we're going to let's just break down the current game that's at hand. That's the Steelers and Chiefs. Chiefs are up 21-7. I'm gonna hit some buttons real quick. Y'all let me know if y'all hear them. I'm just playing around with some sound real quick. So y'all let me know if y'all hear it. The people that's tuning in, let me know if y'all hear it. Let me know if you hear the sounds. If you don't hear any type of effects or anything, let me know. If not, then I know what's going on. But we're going to talk about these football games real quick. So Steelers Chiefs. Chiefs are up 21-7. The game started out the defensive struggle. Patrick Mahomes made the first mistake. We talked about earlier that T.J. Watt was the key of this game. He made a tip pass, interception by Patrick Mahomes, and then he made another play where he scored the first touchdown. And then right after that, I feel like the Chiefs was like, you know what? We're not about to let this be a defensive struggle. Let me unleash the weapons. And that's what happened. So the offense got the rolling, and then it was, okay, Malcolm Adams said, I don't hear. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I unplugged some stuff, plugged it back up. Now it's the effects is not working, so I'm gonna need you to come back over here and or tell me what's going on. But I ain't gonna worry about it right now. But we are gonna still talk about this Steelers Chiefs game. T.J. Watt scored a defensive touchdown, and then I believe Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes say, you know what, we're not about to play this type of football game. Let's play the type of football game we want to play, because to me, the first quarter, that's exactly the type of game that the Steelers want to play. They want to play smash mouth defense, run the ball, no points getting scored, none of that. He said turn up the third knob. Okay, third knob. Let's see that. Y'all hear anything now? Anything? No? Okay. So let me know if y'all hear anything now. I'm just hitting some buttons. Let me know if y'all hear anything. If not, I know it's still it's still tripping. But like I said, the game switched. The switch went on. And Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, they decided, you know what, we're going to play our game. I believe at first they was a little scared because they didn't want T.J. Watt to wreck the game. But you can't play scared. You gotta be who you are. They decided, let's unleash the weapons. Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, the speed guys. You start seeing them doing the things that they do. Some notes that I took, at first, Patrick Mahomes was trying to do too much. That first interception, he tried to throw it across his body. Everybody know that's a big no-no. He did it, interception, and then he started taking what the defense gives him. Once he did that, it started opening up everything else. And now we're starting to see Chiefs football. That's what's going on. So, hey, now the Chiefs are up 21-7, and now I don't know if Pittsburgh have enough firepower with Big Ben, the age that he is, to weather the storm and get them back. They're not explosive enough to get, and that's why I said the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs winning the overall game, but I told people who like to take points to take the points, 13 points, 12.5 points, whatever the spread was with the Steelers, because I knew that they could play the type of game that they played in the first quarter. If they was to play it like that, they would still lose. But if they keep it close, whoever took the points, you will win that in taking the points. So That game is 21-7. We're going to see how the second half goes. Pittsburgh are going to have to put up some points, and we're going to see if they can do it. We're going to see if they can do it. We did have some other games going on today. I want to talk about this game right here. 49ers and Cowboys. 49ers and Cowboys. And I don't know if you've seen it, but it was a wild one. It was a wild one. And the end of the game was even wilder. It was even wilder. So I'm gonna play the video for people who didn't see the ending. It was crazy. And I know it's a lot of Cowboy fans that that's on my friends list and that type of thing. But I want to share with you the end of this game. So this is the end of the game. And the Cowboys are driving. The Cowboys are driving down 14 seconds. So you know they don't have any timeouts. You cannot do any. And look what Dak does. He does a quarterback sneak, tries to slide, and then he tries to clock it. You don't have any timeouts, and this is how they lose the game. This is how the Cowboys lose the game. By Dak Prescott making a boneheaded move. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? He could have went for a Hail Mary. He could have did anything. And he chose to do a quarterback sneak. He thought he had enough time to get back up to clock it. And he tried to set his own football up. And the referee has to touch it and spot it. Boneheaded play by Dak Prescott. Chiefs are in their stride now. Steve Campbell checking in. Thanks for checking in, Steve. Yes, man, that's what it looks like. They're starting to hit their stride. And I don't think that Pittsburgh have enough firepower to combat that. It's starting to get out of hand. If you kept it close, maybe Big Ben can pull out something at the end of the game, some magical ending. But 21-7, I think that if the defense doesn't create another turnover or anything like that, I think this game is a wrap. This game is a wrap. So that game happened. An earlier game today, Tampa Bay and the Eagles. I predicted Tampa Bay would win that game, and I said they would even cover. And they beat the Eagles 31-15. Tom Brady. You've seen in that game, though, at the beginning of the game, I think he missed the Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown. He had to deal with some other receivers, and he started off kind of slow. Didn't really get into a rhythm until like the second quarter. And Jalen Hurts is not a consistent passer. He can run the ball a little bit, but he don't have enough firepower to stay with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Miller checking in. Your Chiefs doing work, brother. Your Chiefs doing work. And listen, I picked the Chiefs to win this game. I picked the Chiefs to win the game. And I thought that the only way the Steelers had a chance is if they play smash mouth, some defensive stuff happen, and they can keep it close. But they started out good, but Chiefs offense is starting to roll. So what did y'all think about the Dallas Cowboy ending though? What was Dak thinking? That was the title of the whole show. What was Dak thinking? What are Cowboy fans at? They ain't showing up right now. Where are the Cowboy fans? Because you cannot lose a game like that. You can't do it. You have to give your team an opportunity to win the game. You have to throw a Hail Mary. You can't take a chance of running in the middle of the field and think you got enough time to clock it. You can't. You can't do it. And that's what he did. That's what he did, and it didn't work. So Dak is going to have to take this on the chin. Was it his fault all by itself? No. But you cannot end the game like that. Can't do it. Can't do it. Y'all make sure y'all Cowboys trash, Mike Miller says. Cowboys trash. Listen, man. I picked the 49ers to win that game too because I knew 49ers were a more physical team. And the Cowboys was looking kind of suspect to me lately, even though Dak was on a streak, I think 13 touchdowns, no interception, the last 3 games, something like that. But I don't think they really played anybody of significance. But when you play a dog team like 49ers, they don't have the greatest personnel, the greatest quarterback, but they're physical. They're physical. They're going to run the ball, and then Dallas can't run the ball themselves. Zeke is a shell of himself. He's basically a third down running back now, in for pass protection. He got paid, and now I think he might have got hurt or whatever the case may be, but he's not the same. He's not the same. And I predict either he's going to have to take a pay cut or he will be a cap casualty coming up in the near future because he's not the same Zeke. And you cannot pay somebody that's not producing top running back money. And he's making top running back money. He got paid, and now he's a shell of himself. When the last time you seen him have a beast game? Tony Pollard is getting just as many carries as he is now. And now they got Zeke coming in as the third down running back, and he's getting top running back pay. Can't do it. But Dak Prescott, you got to take this one on the chin, bro. You got to take this one on the chin. And America's team, quote unquote, just got put out by a lower seed at home in Jerry World. That's what just happened. All the Michael Parsons and Diggs is turnover machine, all of this, it's over with. Somebody came and punched you in the mouth. That's what happened. They came in and punched you in the mouth, and now you're going home. You're going home. And I look forward to San Francisco and Green Bay next week. My early prediction is Green Bay will win, but Green Bay and 49ers have history. And 49ers ran it down a Green Bay throat a couple years ago. And I'm pretty sure that it's still in their memory. Steve Campbell, we couldn't believe he ran that when the check down to the sideline was working. Exactly. But you know what happened was San Francisco saying that they kept doing it and they changed their coverage. And so they put two people on the sidelines to stop them check downs hitting the sidelines. So Dallas had to change up. And I don't know why he felt like he had to change up to run the ball himself, but that's what he did. But they're going home, man. We about to get ready for the second half of Chiefs and Steelers. 21-7. I think it's probably going to be a wrap because I don't think Pittsburgh got a firepower to combat Chiefs because Chiefs probably even going to score some more. But I just want to come with y'all real quick and have some fun, talk some football, and I'll check back with y'all in a little bit. All right, we out.
We lock and load, Allen.